What's up, guys? Thank you for checking out this video. Thank you for checking out this channel. I appreciate that. If you end up liking what you see at the end, um, leave a like, subscribe, and share. Now, in this video, we'll be checking out Camptown Iranian voicemail. I don't know what this is going to be about, but the thumbnail is I think I remember the dude in the thumbnail. This was the Iranian guy who was bombed by Trump's administration a while ago, and I remember there was talks of war because of this, because he was a pretty high-ranking member of the Iranian army or whatever. Yeah, the army or navy or whatever it is, man. Whatever arm of the military he was, but he was a high-ranking member. And I remember it was a pretty big deal, man. Pretty big deal, man. But let's see what the Cowboys have to say about this, man. This is from Asian Fidance. I will leave a link in the description if you guys haven't seen this, but who am I kidding, man? Most of you guys have seen this already. Without further ado, let's jump into this, man. Let's see what this is about.
That's a good sandwich.
It is a good sandwich. A little too spicy for me.
I like the spicy little mayo-ass white boy.
He got this from we can't mention the name of businesses anymore, but he got this from a different coffee shop.
Yeah, and they make a good sandwich.
They make a really good
This place
sandwich.
is good.
It is good.
And
It's owned. It's owned by an Iranian guy
who now we're solely supporting Iranian businesses.
Yeah,
from now
Iranian
on.
businesses.
100%. Because
I
of a
actually
certain political climate.
I hacked the FBI and I was able to get some surveillance tapes from that.
Oh, really?
Guys.
Oh.
Whoa.
And
on us?
We have breaking news now. This is a recording.
What?
Of the guy we assassinated.
Of the guy we assassinated, we have tapes of him.
Oh, my God.
Discussing his plans.
Really?
With another high-level Iranian
This is a
official,
world premiere.
Edward
Oh my
Snowden.
God, dude.
So we're gonna go live to that tape.
Oh,
now.
let's go
Let's hear
live.
it.
You have reached Bersham. I am not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. Mirsham, it's Maria. I have great news. I spoke today on the phone with my doctor, and he says that after all, the paperwork has been messed up, and he confused my paperwork with a different person.
This sounds.
And he says that my penis is actually huge. So I have a huge penis.
Whoa.
And I just wanted to tell you and
What the
say
hell?
happy Ramadan.
This sounds a
Happy
little
New
different
Year
than
to
what-
you and your family.
Maybe the
I will
tapes
speak
got
to you
mixed up.
soon.
Yeah, maybe those are different tapes from Iran.
You have reached Bersham. I am not here right now. Leave a
Mersham?
message after the beep. Bersham, it's Mahia. I've got some bad news. The doctor, he called me back, and he said that there was no mix-up. It's because there was a baby born in the hospital, so there was no paperwork sitting on
Whoa.
my paperwork. And so this time he confused it, but he pulled the baby paperwork away, and he sees my paperwork that says my penis is very small. So it is bad news because
This voicemail concept is genius, man. It's really genius.
it means not only do I have a very small penis again, but there is a baby that has a penis that is bigger than me at the hospital now,
Oh my God.
and it makes
He sounds so genuine, man. It sounds like this could really be happening, man. You know, and whoever is doing this accent, I'm betting it's Nick, because Nick is awesome at accents, but whoever is doing this accent right now is killing it, man. He is killing it.
me feel bad to go to the hospital. But I will see you later, and happy Ramadan to you, and happy New Year to you and your family.
Okay, well that was
Wow.
that was the wrong tape.
Are you sure that wasn't Soleimani or
I
whatever the
thought,
fuck?
I have different files, so that must have been a different Iranian.
I
guy.
thought that was
Yeah.
Soleimani calling his friend Mersham.
No, I've hacked into the FBI's computer.
Okay.
Of
And
course.
there was a folder called Iran, and there was probably 80. I think about
Yo, by the way, can you imagine? I can only imagine the stuff that the FBI or other authorities get to hear whenever they bug someone's phone. Like when they're investigating someone and they bug their phone and they listen to conversations. Of course, at some point they hear and they get what they're looking for. If they do, cool. But they also get to hear a lot of fucking weird, funny shit, man. Because not everything they are looking for, not every conversation is what they are looking for. So they get to hear a lot of just, you know, miscellaneous stuff that they're not really looking for. And I can just picture them in a room just listening to these conversations, just laughing, man. Just laughing.
About 82 million files in there.
Yeah.
And they're not really organized. They just have names like, phone call 1.
Yeah.
Phone call t-
one.
phone
Phone call
call-
one final.
Phone call 2, underscore mixed down.
Uh-huh.
Phone call 2, and then in parentheses
New
after
ending.
that, 2.
Yep.
Phone call 2 in parentheses 1.
Yep. Yeah.
And
that kind of
It's
stuff.
very
And this was-
confusing.
yeah, so I picked one of them, and I thought it was Soleimani, but I guess it's this guy that the FBI has been spying on.
Mhm.
And-
A man with a very small penis
Yeah.
telling his friend Mershaw
yeah.
That he thought
that he thought it was big medically for a second, but actually the doctors confused it with the baby's penis.
But then he
Yes.
found out that it was actually the correct size, but the baby has a
You have
man-sized
reached
penis.
Barsham. I am
Yep.
not here right now. Leave a message after the beep. You have reached.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
I thought I had it, but it looks like
Oh.
it's mostly just that guy's voicemail
Interesting.
and his friends calling him.
Wow.
Which, ideally we'd get to a situation where we're not doing the podcast at all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
Just
Iran-
those guys?
It's just those guys.
That would be
Iranian
fun.
voicemails.
Should we do an episode where it's fully us calling each other back and forth as those guys doing voicemails?
Yeah.
Well, we could just play the real recordings of.
Or I mean,
Mershaw.
just real Mersham.
Mersham, I have bad news. I have bad news. Hold on. Mersham, it's
Not quite.
yeah. I mean, how do I get phone call voice? How do I make phone call?
No, that's not it.
There it is. It's there. There you go.
Mm,
Mersham, it's me. I have bad news.
that's better. Yeah.
You've reached Mersham.
It's not quite right. You need to be more muffled.
You've reached Mersham.
There we go.
You've reached Bersham. I'm not here right now. Leave a message. Okay. All right. Bersham, it's Maria. I've got great news. My penis is too small to be sucked on. So, this is bad because my wife, she cannot suck my penis.
Mm.
But also, Gaga cannot suck on my penis.
Okay, that's good news.
No, that's
So-
bad.
No, it means...
No, but it prevents the gay.
Stop. We're listening to Mersham.
This is a voicemail, so
Or,
you,
yeah.
you can't
Okay,
argue
sorry.
with it.
Whoa.
You've
Adam, what the hell?
You've reached Bersham.
No, that was the voicemail.
I don't think it was
leave
this
a
time.
different message this time. Yes, sorry about that. There was a Jewish person who was trying to say the Holocaust happened. But he was doing something worse than the Holocaust while I was telling about my penis. Because he is rude. Anyways.
He wanted to be Epstein West, dude.
Yeah.
Desert Epstein.
They didn't know about Epstein.
The public didn't know, but they, wink, wink, knew.
No, we weren't powerful enough.
Yeah.
We were not in the right tech.
Yeah, but you heard stuff. You heard stuff in the down the grapevine.
That's all that matters is the tax bracket. It's not
Yes, I don't think. I
a
don't.
certain other feature.
I think that both of those things in conjunction
You have
matter.
reached Barsham. I am not
No,
here right now.
Mershaw.
Leave a message after the beep.
Sorry, I have the wrong number. I have a boy for sale. I'm an Israeli guy who has boy for sale. And the boy's
I
name.
have to I have to tell because the voices are the same.
I have no idea what they sound like, alright. But the boy's name is Zedden. Friedland. But he's for sale. For gay sex.
To be honest, that might be one of their most well thought out bits that I've had. You know, a lot of the times it's just freestyle riffing that they do. You know, they get into a beat and they just go and for the most part it ends up being brilliant. But that voicemail one is something that I wish had gone on longer, you know. That is probably, to me, one of their most well thought out bits. You know, the whole concept of this happening via voicemail is brilliant, man. It's brilliant. Yeah, and Nick obviously killing it. Like I was saying, man, these FBI guys, CIA, all these guys, I know they hear a lot of just funny stuff, man. Whenever they are listening in on someone's conversations and stuff, it must be hilarious sometimes, man. I can picture them just bursting out in laughter, man, rolling on the floor because of some of the things that they hear, man. You know, especially if it's something like this. This was brilliant. This was an amazing bit. I loved it, man. I loved it. I wish the voicemails had gone on even longer. If you guys know or know of a clip or a video that has more of this, leave a link in the comments. You know, I'd like to hear more. The voicemail part, I'd like to hear more of that. But if you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.